Farming is not what it used to be in this country. And now the small farmers may actually go out of existence. To maintain these farms is very difficult because many of these farmers do not make the income that they even made 10 years ago. They make much less, and it is expensive to maintain these farms. So this came out in Times, ladies and gentlemen. They're trying to wipe us off the map. Small American farmers are nearing extinction. So this is a family, and they raise cows for milk. This farm has 45 cows in Wisconsin, and they're saying they are in debt. This family is over $300,000 in debt, and they have two liens slapped on them from debt collectors. And they're saying that, they are struggling. A lot of times, whatever money they earn, they literally have to take it and put all of it into the mortgage because there's not enough money to do anything. So they are making 40% less than they did 6 years ago. Wow. And they said there are weeks where the entire milk check goes towards the 2100 monthly mortgage payment. And two collectors have taken out liens against them. So they are not making ends meet. So they're also saying that they wanted to leave their farm to their sons. And I mean, how do you do that when you got a ton of debt? You really can't. So, ladies and gentlemen, you know, when there's a lot of dairy out there, the price that farmers get usually plummet. So, there's no big demand for milk. You got so many dairy farmers. So they're saying, the trade war, just like many farmers, pretty much done them in along with the natural disasters. And if you've been following me, then you heard about all of the floods that happened this past winter, along with heavy snow and heavy rain, which made it very difficult or impossible in some cases for these farmers to even grow a crop because the ground was just so badly waterlogged. So they're saying like small farms have been declining for generations, and the closing days of 2019 find small farms plummeted from every side. A trade war, severe weather associated with climate change, tanking commodity prices related to globalization, political polarization, and corporate farming, defined not by a silo and a red barn, but technology. Wow. Now, I know I also did videos on the amount of bankruptcies that these farmers were filing, and those bankruptcies, Chapter 12, were up 12% in the Midwest from July 2018 to June 2019. They're up 50% in the Northwest. Tens of thousands have simply stopped farming, knowing that reorganization through bankruptcy won't save them. The nation lost more than 100,000 farms between 2011 and 2018, 12,000 of those between 2017 and 2018 alone. Yeah, but you know what? This is the same America that sabotaged the black farmers by giving them bad seeds, you know? So they have also sabotaged farmers out of existence. I mean, there's still some around, but a lot less. I notice these articles never go into discussing that, but that is indeed a big problem in America. Farm debt at $416 billion is at an all time high. More than half of all farmers have lost money every year since 2013 and lost more than $1,644 this year. Farm loan delinquencies are rising. Suicides in farm communities are happening with alarming frequency. They did last year, the year before. It's gone up every year. Farmers aren't the only workers in the American economy being displaced by technology, but when they lose their jobs, they also eject from their homes and the land that's been in their family for generations. It hits you so hard when you feel like you're the one who is losing the legacy that your great grandparents started, said Randy Rocher, a Wisconsin dairy farmer who has struggled with depression and whose neighbor, Leon Stetz, committed suicide last year after financial struggles forced him to sell his 50 dairy cows. Wow. So he was losing $30,000 a month. Damn. Ooh, that's a lot of money to lose. Even large companies are facing unprecedented challenges. Dean Foods, a global dairy producer that buys milk from thousands of small farmers, filed for bankruptcy Tuesday, November 12th, and is seeking a sale, a move that could further hamper farmers looking for places to sell their milk. Wow. So, ladies and gentlemen, this looks like a really bad situation. I mean, I know it was bad. I really did. But it's far worse now. Trump gave them what I call reparations, and they got it a couple of times this year. I mean, to get money from the government and you are still struggling, that's astonishing. So I don't know. What are they going to do when the recession hits? Wouldn't that make their situation worse? I mean, the trucking industry and manufacturing are already in a recession. And the way this story look like these small farmers are in their own recession too. Wow. I guess it when it rains, it pours. But y'all tell me what you think. This is deep, you know? But I know in these rural areas, ladies and gentlemen, it's always been pretty tough on these farmers. They were probably in their heyday, probably a decade or more back. But now, every time you see these farming stories, the story is always bleak. And I already know there's less farmers in the country. I've been reading about that for the last several years, how people are getting out of the farming industry altogether. And they're looking for other ways to survive. You know, the money in farming is just not there like it used to be. Hmm. Y'all, please tell me what you think about this story. Very interesting, but definitely the signs of the times that we're in. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.